never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip. I'm all on FaceTime with it. I'm kinda love how the tongue is.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Dallas Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Dillingham in at the 1 spot. Down low. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this group has been storming through the postseason, sweeping the first round and with a chance to go up 2-0 here tonight.
They've been firing on all cylinders, and we'll see how they do. I mean, the competition getting a bit tougher the deeper into the playoffs we go.
Three-pointer. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Irving, the pass to Gobert. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. He was ecstatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thanks. Edwards. And he buries his first look.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
It's Edwards on the wing. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Dillingham, left side Reid. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Irving with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Edwards for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
From the top of the key, that one's wide left.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Timberwolves trail by 4. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's not going to go for him. Davis with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Christie passes to Irving. Here's Randall. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Now, so often the guy who sets the screen, in that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Outside Davis, jacks up a 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 17-footer, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
McDaniels from long range. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gobert. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. And no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Kamara, he's checked in for Dallas. Mitchell comes in for Christie. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Here's Kamara. Hits the trifecta.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
First personal foul. First team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Number 21, Alex Conley.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Here's Kolek going inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good for Mitchell. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Pass to Miller, and here's Beal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he drops the first. Bradley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Miller. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Irving. Bradley grabs the board.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Irving with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Up top, Edwards. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Bradley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
They've got Jonathan Isaac, Herb Jones out there with Mitchell, and it's Kamara in at the 4. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. The score now all even. Kolek's got 7 points in the game.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Shoots from the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And the Mavericks with some changes. Jackson Davis comes in for Isaac, and Christie subbed in for Jones. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Jackson Davis, a screen. He takes it in.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Clark. Here's Beal. Shot from the wing. Here's Conlon. Rebounded by Kamari. Here's Christie. And the three off target. Edwards looking it over. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. The rebound by Kolek. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. They get it back. Edwards, a pass to Conlon. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
It's stolen. Clark covers. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Mavericks making a switch here. Randall is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. Here's Christie. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Capitalizes off the crossover. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Here's Dillingham. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Reed. Rebounded by Kamari. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The 3 is up. On target from range. 20 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And they double up Edwards. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And he can't get that one.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And Minnesota with some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Miller. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Dillingham. Outside Davis. Here's Beal. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Mitchell. Dallas leading by 7. The 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Irving. Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Christie's got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Reed. That shot missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. McDaniels from long range. Jones grabs the board. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Irving. That one misses. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Dallas, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Timberwolves trail by 14. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Nas Reed out there with Davis. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Mavericks lead by 14. Now Randall shoots over Davis. Randall can't hit. And now the T-Wolves on the break. On up the court. McDaniels finds Edwards. Outside for Davis. AD stretching the floor.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's on target from the high post. 22 points for him.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. From 20 feet. Reed with the rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. Gobert goes up and brings it down.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Rudy Gobert on top. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Offensive board. McDaniels from long range. The shot won't fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From the baseline. To the wing, right side. Gets the three to fall. Christie's got 9.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Irving. McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Irving. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
To stop the run, Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Edwards. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. He's got 12.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Mitchell's checked in for the Mavericks. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Beal's checked in. To the paint. Here's Gobert.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And so Gobert nails both of them. Here's Dillingham. Give him 8 points now. It's Edwards on the wing. All sorts of time. The Mavericks pull it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The drive by Irving. Shoots over Beal. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Unloads from 13. Beal, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Randall. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Minnesota again missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 24.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Beal outside. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Edwards got 14 points. Dallas leading by 19. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. No good with the triple.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Irving for 3. Dillingham with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 19. On the wing, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Here's Irving. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kamara, he's checked in for Randall. Jones comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Christie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Pass to Bradley. Beal outside. Bradley sets a screen. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. And more NBA action on 2K. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Herb Jones, Mitchell out there with Julius Randle, and it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Bradley. Beal against Jones. Beal to pass to Clark from deep. Mavericks with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Pass to Bradley. Lets the 3 fly. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones, the pass to Christie. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Clark, the pass to Conlon. Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Clark with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebounded by Kamari. Kamari's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Gobert's checked in for Kamara. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Edwards. Inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Mitchell, the pass to Randall. Randall draws the double. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And Minnesota making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Three-pointer, Beal. Christie with a rebound. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. For Minnesota, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And the basket by Clark.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pounded by Beal. Yes, it's good. 26 points for him.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Bradley. Outside Edwards. Back to Bradley. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gobert.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Bradley grabs the board. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Edwards, no good. The Mavericks lead by 21. Drains the triple.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
It's Edwards on the wing. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Irving. Yep, that one goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Davis can't hit. Dallas leading by 23. McDaniels covering. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. A minute 31 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Basket counts.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now. They're just going out there and executing their game plan.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Clark, the pass to Conlon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Shot is good by Edwards.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
Pass to Randall. Shoots over Davis, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. McDaniels got room. Christie with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.